Dear Malia and Sasha, I want all our children to go to schools worthy of their potential, schools that challenge them, inspire them, and instill them a sense of wonder about the world around them. I want them to have a chance to go to college even if their parents aren't rich. And I want them to get good jobs and jobs that pay well and give them benefits like healthcare jobs, and let them spend time with their own kids, retire with dignity. Your grandmother used to help me understand that America is great. It's not because it is perfect, but because it can always be made better. And the unfinished work of perfecting our union falls to each of us. It's a charge we pass on to our children, coming closer with each new generation to what we know America should be.
Very good. Give Christian a round of applause. Take a bow. Take a bow. Very good. Excellent. Very well done. Very well said. Thank you so much. And very briefly, his mother is here, and she just wanted to say a few words about how important the arts are to her program in her district. Her name is Dawn Allen. Dawn Allen.
Thank you, thank you. I wanted to let everybody know that $8.33 a month is not a very big price to pay for what we would be missing out on if the arts funding is lost. I have only 2 children, but when I was in school, I also performed, and it kept me busy. It keeps our children out of trouble. It keeps them learning. It keeps them interested. It keeps them doing things other than being out on the streets. And where I come from, there's a lot of street activity. I would really encourage everyone they know that couldn't be here today to vote yes on Measure E and make sure that we get our children and everyone else's children involved, no matter where they come from and no matter what the dollar amount they can or can't contribute. Get some support out in your local area as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. Kids on the street, running up to eat. I'm trying not to see their needs. A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top.
Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge one of our board of director members who's here, Pam Gibberman from UTLA Board of Directors, and a very, I was going to say old, but boy, I should bite my tongue, a very dear friend from a couple of years ago, way back, Robin Lithgow. Our kids were in the same playgroup together. And my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters actually went to Mar Vista. So I have a little heart out there for you guys. So the studies clearly show that children who are in arts programs stay in school longer, score higher on standardized tests, and score higher on SATs. So why are we cutting the arts? Pure stupidity. And I have to admit that as hard as we tried at the negotiating table and behind the scenes to save the arts, we were not nearly as successful as we ought to have been, but we are not done fighting. The best message I can bring to you is the stopgap measure that we in the district and others put on the ballot, Measure E. It'll bring in $92 million per year for 4 years. And that alone, because of the way the initiative is written, will save 500 to 600 jobs, of which a lot will be arts teachers. So here's what you have to do. See, in this crowd and throughout UTLA, it's not money that we have that makes the difference. It's the foot soldiers that we have that makes the difference. So besides everything else that you are doing and we are doing, everybody here must make at least 10 phone calls. You call your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your aunts and your uncles and your cousins. You speak to the person that you see in the market, and every day when you go jogging or walk your dog, even the ones you don't particularly like, and tell them what it means to lose the arts program here in Los Angeles. Because without it, education is barren. So you got some work to do. You got some work to do, and you need to do it. Those phone calls make a difference. When a parent gets on the phone and talks to another parent, the other parent will listen. When a teacher gets on the phone and speaks to a parent or another teacher, they listen. So let's get out there and do what we have to do. And we will be doing that at UTLA. Those teachers in the crowd, you will hear my voice once again Monday. And we will be urging people to vote for Measure E. Thank you very much.